The new policies are committed to the medium-term program to stabilize the economy, to improve the business environment. We think that the early signs are that we are making a lot of progress. There is broad private sector participation in the economy, which should propel the growth and development agenda. And banks are expected to take advantage of this new policy framework in terms of the improved macro to support the growth agenda of the government. Given the size of transactions that we are seeing in the economy, it's important that we strengthen the capacity of our banks. Secondly is the issue of high non-performing loans in the banking system, that we want to ensure that we address the causes of the high non-performing loans. That is the only way in which we can guarantee that additional capital to the banks would lead to additional lending. Otherwise, if we are still going to be converting those new capital into non-performing loans, then we are not going to be achieving the objective. Key is the importance of macroeconomic stability. The need for recapitalization in the banks, as I showed you since 2008, has been due to the high level of macro instability that we have seen, which is at the root of the erosion of the capital base of the banks. We cannot afford a cycle of high inflation, high exchange rate depreciation, recapitalization of the banks, which is not sustained, and then you get into another vicious cycle of macroeconomic instability, which leads to further needs for future recapitalization. Let me assure you that whatever decision that we make on the new level of capitalization, it would be accompanied by procedures for enforcement. We are not just going to announce a minimum capital requirement which will not be enforced. This has been the practice in the past. New capital requirements are announced. The banks are given a 2-year period to meet the requirements, and they never really meet it. In fact, the 120 million that was last announced was supposed to be for new entrants, and the bank has not really clarified what that level of capitalization means for banks that were already existing. We are not going to have that happening going forward. Once we announce the new capital requirements, this will be accompanied by measures of enforcement. And we will do this in a very orderly manner. We are not going to see any disorderly consolidation in Ghana if this is the way that we have to go.